To the Minister for Workplace Relations and Safety, what announcements has she made about restoring balance in employment relations?
Mr Speaker,
The Honourable Brooke van Velden.
I've announced a plan to reintroduce pay deductions for partial strikes. This will be discussed at Select Committee this week. This government has committed to this change because we need to restore balance to the rights and consequences of collective bargaining. If workers are partially striking by refusing to do their normal work, why should they get paid a normal wage? I'm also restoring balance to personal grievances by removing entitlements to remedies in situations where the employee is found to have contributed to the personal grievance. For too long, employees have been able to claim compensation for hurt and humiliation, even if they were dismissed for serious misconduct. It's no wonder I've heard from so many employers who are concerned the personal grievance system is unbalanced in favour of workers.
So I'm sure the future supplementary answers will be slightly shorter. Laura McLean.
How will the changes you have announced to personal grievances benefit workers?
Mr Speaker, my changes will give employers confidence they can act to remove workers in cases of serious misconduct in order to keep other workers safe without fear doing so will end up costing tens of thousands of dollars in personal grievance compensation. I've heard one case where a worker was intimidating and abusive towards another worker, yet the employer felt like they were between a rock and a hard place as they feared the intimidating worker might raise a personal grievance and be reinstated if they were dismissed.
Supplementary. How will the changes you have announced to enable pay deductions for partial strikes benefit the community?
Mr Speaker, many of the examples of partial strikes we've seen in the past were designed to intentionally cause disruption to the public. Often it's the community who loses out or are caught in the middle when partial strikes occur. When teachers refused to teach certain year groups on particular days, it was parents who paid the price by having to take unplanned leave from work in order to take care of their kids who were rostered home, not to mention the cost of lost learning for the students. When hospital-based nuclear medicine technologists limited the number of scans completed each day, it was patients waiting for their results who suffered. If communities and employers bear the negative consequences of partial strike action, it's only fair that employees do too.